Welcome to this 30-minute bodyweight only workout. This is part of the 30 minutes in 30 days series. This is strength based and we are working on an interval of 40 seconds on, 20 seconds recovery. We are using just our body as a resistance, okay? So we're moving against gravity, which will make it more difficult. The reps, I would like you to concentrate on going nice and slow and controlled. Be present in your body. 8 exercises, 3 rounds, 1 to 8, okay? We're going to start with a little bit of mobility and then we're going to go straight into it. So take a wider stance. We're just going to take some big arm circles to get some mobility through the shoulders. We're going to change direction. There's a lot of floor work today, so we're going to take our wrists round. It's important to stretch out the wrists. Just round in circles and change direction. From here, we're going to drop our head down into a pike position to stretch out those hamstrings and our back. And then we're going to sit up into a nice deep squat. Whilst we're there, we're going to wiggle from side to side in those hip flexors. And again, hands down, head down, arm up, stretch out the hamstrings and up. Wiggle from side to side, and again. One more of these. Okay, come on, we're just going to make some circles with our knees, tap, just to open those hips a little more. Last one, and we're just going to get some movement through that spine. Head follows hand to get all those vertebrae warmed up. One more. Okay, good. Our first exercise is going to be a combination of a swimmer into a push-up. If you need to follow the modification, that will be on screen. I'm just going to put my timer on and we're going to go for it. So the swimmer part is for our back muscles. Lift, squeeze, hands down, core tight, big push up. Slowly lower, and again, so think about those upper back muscles. Big swimming stroke. Hands down, core tight, push. Good. So lift through those back muscles. Big swimming stroke. Hands down, core tight, push. Last one. Push. Good. Okay, second exercise. We're going to go to some single leg split squats, which eventually I'll have you doing on chairs, but we're going to just use our body weight only today. So the back, this leg is not being used at all. We're going to come down nice and deep. We're going to do half a rep, then come back up. Okay, chest up, nice and deep. Back up. Don't let your knee cave. We're going to change halfway. Okay, come up, other leg. So down, half a rep, back up. This leg is doing none of the work. Down, half a rep, come up, nice and deep, half a rep, come up. Give me one more, down, half a rep, and up. Good. We're coming back down to the ground this time. We've got a backwards plank. So we're lifting our full body and we're going to try and get in a straight line from the shoulder, hip, ankle. Squeeze and engage the glutes. And just breathe. You're using your shoulder back, your shoulder muscles to support those glutes as well. Even your calf muscles are working. Core is tight. Squeeze those glutes together. Pull those shoulder blades down. Breathe through it. 8 seconds. Try and keep those hips up so we're in a straight line. Well done. Okay, quad, lean back. So for our quad, vital we keep our glutes and our core tight too. I'm gonna hold here and here and lean back. You want to keep those core muscles engaged and pulled in. And back up. The further back you go, the harder it is. It's vital we keep tight through here as well. I've got my hands on my abs just to make sure I'm keeping them tight. Well done. Okay, we've got bear crawl now. You need to do the modification. It's just holding that bear pose. We start in a position where our wrists are stacked under our shoulders and our knees are under our hips. No arch, so we're going to round and pull up. And then we move slowly and controlled. Squeeze all those muscles in your body. What you don't want to do is just drop all your weight into your knees. Well done. Next up, we've got staggered push-ups. So our hands are staggered, one higher than the other. Push up, then change, okay? Modification will be on screen. Exactly the same move, starting from the ground, but you keep your knees on the floor. Each time, change the position of your hands. The slower you go with those repetitions, the better. You need to keep your core muscles engaged. Well done. Okay, we're going side lunge, but we're actually going to stay deep in it today. Unless you need to modify, we're going to stay low and keep those muscles under tension. So take a nice wide stance. Actively drive back through your hips. Get as low and deep as you can. You're going to push off into the other side. Good. We're going to switch on the outer thigh, outer glute, push through that and your heel, and stay low if you can. But that weight is shifted back through your hips into the glutes, okay? Load the glutes, not the knees. 10 seconds. Well done. We're coming down onto the ground for high glute bridge. If high glute bridge is above you, you can just do the modification, which is glute bridge with your back on the floor. We're going to drive up through our glutes into a straight line. So we want to try and keep our bum, knee and hip in alignment at the top of that range. Back down, big squeeze to come back up. That's it. Drop down, big squeeze to come up. just over 10 seconds. Really squeeze those glutes. Your range of motion is important, okay, because your glutes are working the hardest right at the top. Squeeze. Well done. That's round one done. We're not going to stop for any longer than 20 seconds, so we're back to swimmers. Swimmer with a push-up combination. Don't rush the reps, control them. Your body is the resistance. So we're going to lift and squeeze through the back muscles. Hands down, core tight, push. Slowly lower. And again, squeeze through those back muscles. Pull that water back as you're swimming, hands down, core tight, push. Good. And again, shoulders. Swim, hands down, push. Good. One more. Push. Good. Woo. Right, back to our single leg split squats. Try and alternate which leg you start with first. I can't remember which one I did. Okay, this one. So this leg, my left leg is not doing any of the work. We're going to get as deep as we can. Just hover in that half a rep range. And again, nice and deep down. As quick as that, we're changing legs. Really slow, nice and deep. Half a rep, back up. Good, and again, slowly down. Half a rep, down, drive up. Good effort. Okay, backwards plank. So we're using our posterior chain to hold our body weight up. We've got gravity fighting against us. So don't think because this is body weight only, it's easy, it's not. Still challenging. Keep the bum up. And breathe. Try and keep in that straight line. Just over 10 seconds. Don't let your body weight drop. Well done. Okay. Bear pose or bear crawl. Oh no, sorry. Quad lean back. So glutes are involved, so is that core. You ready? But you're really going to feel it down the front of your legs. And up. Don't just sit your bum down, we're not doing that. You're leaning back. Good, halfway. Eight seconds, crew. These are brutal. Ooh. Well done. Bear crawl or pose next. So remember, we don't arch, we tuck, almost rounding the back, okay? We're going to use every muscle group in the body. Go, lift, either hold or move with me. 8 seconds. Well done. Okay, next up we've got staggered push-ups. Core engage, glow. Control the down phase, 15 seconds. Well done. Okay, we've got side lunges. Remember, we push back to load the glute rather than leaning forward into the knee. Just stay nice and deep. And we're pushing our weight back, but to push off, we're pushing through the side of the leg and the outer glute. Okay, if you need to, dig your hand into that muscle. Make sure you can feel it working. Because what's easily done is you're pushing forward into your knees. You want to try and prevent that and use the glutes. Well done. Okay, high glute bridge. Remember, we're going for that full range of motion here because your butt is working the hardest right at that top. If we don't get it to the top, we're not working hard enough. Okay? So we need to be up there, almost like a table. Down, big squeeze. Good, keep going, 15 seconds. Well done. So that's 2 out of 3 rounds done. We are back to that swimmer push-up move. You ready? One more rep. Swim. Push. Good. Okay. Single leg split squats. Using just one of your legs. I'm going to start on my left again this time. Changing legs. Nice and deep. Almost pretend that other leg isn't there. This leg is the one doing the work, okay? Last rep. Down, midway, back up to the top. Well done. Okay, we've got backwards plank next. Remember, really squeeze those glutes and lift. And take your hips up to the sky and breathe. The whole point of this is to get stronger in our body, every muscle group. You don't have to be lifting massively heavy weights to be doing that. Well done. Okay, quad lean back. Remember, core, glutes as well, but the quads are the dominant force. Halfway. Well done. Okay, staggered push-ups are next. Oh no, they're not, sorry, bear crawl. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We're using the full body. Seven seconds. Well done. Staggered push-ups next. So remember, we change position of the arms every time we go. Make sure your core is involved. These are not easy, especially the slower you lower yourself down. You're keeping your body under tension and you're fighting gravity. Well done for that one. Side lunge next, we're nearly there. Wide stance, push back. A good cue if you're someone that does lean forward. I've got a wall behind me. I can almost want to put my bum against it and skim it from side to side. Just to make sure I'm actively pushing my weight back the whole time rather than forward into my knees. And then think of pushing from the side. And again. Use your outer thigh and outer glutes. Those inner thighs are going to feel it too. One more. Good. And we've got that high glute bridge to finish. Ready? Get right up there. Big squeeze. Push that bum right up. Ten seconds. Give me one more. Big squeeze. And you're there. Well done. Good effort, crew. Okay, I'm just going to take a mouthful of drink and we're going to do some stretches. Okay, so another one in the bag, well done. We're going to quickly do some cool down stretches. So we're going to start in a wider stance. We're going to do 4 deep breaths, okay? You ready? Breathe it in and out. Breathe in, out. 2 more. Out. This last one in. Breathe it out down to the ground. Hang there, nice deep breaths. Okay, take yourself over to one leg, just towards your knee, focusing on your hamstring. Other side. Okay, turn. Both feet to face forward this side, heel on the floor, lean forward. We're feeling a nice stretch down that back leg. We're going to come up and tuck. And up. Change direction. Back heel on the floor. Come up and down. Up you come. One arm across. We're going to look over our shoulder. Other side. Tricep. We're going to do a side bend, 2. Up. Other arm. Good. From there, quad. Other leg. Okay, take a wider stance. You're going to come down to parallel, push those thighs out, sit into that groin stretch. Okay, from there we're just going to quickly do our back muscles. So we're going to push one shoulder blade down, then look over the opposite side and change. 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 And one more each side. Last one. Okay, head down. Bum up, 3 different breaths. And then when you're done, slowly coming up. When we get to the top, we're going to roll our shoulders back and forward. And then finish with 3 deep breaths. Here we go, breathe in, out. In, out. Last one in, out. And you are there. Well done.